What's this?
What the heck is this sign? We're done delivering as of today. My name is Keiichi Sato. I run Waku Waku Butcher Shop. Yes, this is Keiichi from Waku Waku Butcher Shop.
I'm Sol, the owner of Doki Doki Fine Dining.
Good to hear from you, Sol.
Keiichi, about the price of the Wagyu, I'd like you to lower it.
You talking about the price? But we've been doing this rate for years now, and our meat is high quality, so I'm afraid we can't go any lower than this.
I see. Then let's end the contract.
He hung up. It sounded like he was saying something at the end though.
Keiichi, what's up?
The owner of Doki Doki Fine Dining reached out asking for a price cut.
Wait, what? It's not overpriced at all.
Yeah, I told him that wasn't gonna happen. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and deliver like usual. A few days later, when we went to make a delivery to Doki Doki.
What's this?
What the heck is this sign? It says Waku Waku Butcher Shop deliveries are not accepted.
And it says temporarily closed, too. There's no one inside.
I'll call Shika, the head hostess. Hello? This is Keiichi from Waku Waku Butcher Shop. We came to make a delivery, but what's going on here?
What do you mean? It's exactly what the sign says. There was a surprise all-hands meeting at another location. Sotu tried calling you, but couldn't reach you, so I put up the sign to let you know.
But...
I was told we won't need your deliveries anymore. Sotu said he already explained that to you over the phone.
I see. Then we're done delivering to you guys as of today.
Oh my, that was surprisingly easy.
It's been a pleasure working with you. Goodbye. Also, we'll be billing you later for the same-day cancellation fee.
What? Did he just say something about a cancellation fee? Well, I mean, this was Soto's call anyway, and we've already lined up the new suppliers he picked, so we should be fine. Keiichi, this is ridiculous. You could have pushed back harder.
It's okay. I felt bad for the old owner, but once the new guy took over, those ridiculous delivery requests and the way he talked down to us, yeah, that wasn't gonna work for me. So, this is actually a good opportunity. And now that we're no longer supplying Doki Doki, we can deliver to other places that have been reaching out to us.
Oh, so you've been getting offers from other places too, huh? I actually decided to change jobs after hearing about your work from restaurant clients when I was doing food distribution sales. I really want to help you out more. We want to get our meat to places that actually appreciate how good it is, right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Thanks, Noah. A few days later, I went to visit Seoul to collect the cancellation fee.
So, how much am I supposed to pay?
According to the contract, we'll be charging the full order amount as a cancellation fee.
That much? I didn't even realize that was in the contract. Covering the full amount is insane. Whatever. The new supplier, Day's Meat Shop, has great cost performance. And if we boost our sales, we'll make this back in no time. Okay, I'll make the payment immediately.
I appreciate it. That'll be all. So he actually thinks just throwing money at it fixes everything?
I can't wait to see what customers think of Day's Meat Shop's meat, Sotu.
Yeah, now that we've cut costs, I can focus more on other ingredients and really beef up the menu. From here on, we've got to keep the tradition, bring in new customers, and stay up to date with things.
Excuse me, Chica. A customer is asking for you. All right.
Chica, today's sukiyaki tastes different than usual.
You have a discerning palate, Mr. Watanabe. The truth is, we've changed our Wagyu supplier.
I prefer the usual one. The depth of flavor in the meat is completely different.
Exactly. This just tastes like ordinary Wagyu.
We've got a customer complaint.
I was so excited for this, but this just feels like a letdown.
But Mr. Watanabe, please. Chica, we're getting complaints from other customers too. How did it come to this? So, we received complaints from customers today. Are you sure we're okay?
Today's guests seem to have pretty refined taste. But honestly, once we start bringing in new customers, sales are going to pick up fast. Look, anytime you're starting something new, there's always some risk. And you're gonna take a hit at first. Don't sweat it.
I see. Mr. Watanabe is a very important customer who supported us for years. Are we really going to be okay?
I'm so glad we finalized the contract with Tokimeki Restaurant.
So Tokimeki Restaurant had already noticed how good your meat is.
But this alone won't fully make up for what we lost with Doki Doki. I want to bring in new clients, but we're swamped with other stuff we have to do, and we can't focus much on sales.
Then leave it to me. I've got a bunch of restaurant contacts from my sales days. I'll hit up some other places. There have to be other restaurants that truly appreciate the quality of our meat.
Thanks, Noah. Then can I leave it to you?
Sure. Please let me handle it.
After that, thanks to Noah's sales efforts, some restaurants began showing interest, and she went to visit one of them.
Thank you for taking the time to meet with us today. I've heard about you from Noah. You're a butcher shop that specializes in Wagyu, right?
Yeah, we buy the whole cattle, so even if the grades are the same, we know how to spot the differences and pick the right cuts for each dish.
That's impressive.
Keiichi, also check the aging process and adjust which days the meat is at its peak, so we can deliver the meat in its best condition, tailored to the flavor the head chef is looking for.
In that case, I'd love to work with you.
I appreciate it. Then we'll go ahead and select the cuts to match your restaurant's menu.
Okay, we look forward to it.
There are fewer customers every day now. And reservations aren't filling up either. I mean, wouldn't it be better if we went back to Keiichi's meat? Well, that's not really up to me. It was Sou's decision. Don't get me wrong, Day's Meat Shop's meat is solid, but Keiichi's was in a league of its own. How come Sou decided to switch suppliers anyway?
It's been a while. How's everyone doing?
Hideo, it's been so long. Sou, why is Hideo here?
He said he wanted to check on things. Actually, I heard from a regular that the taste has gone downhill, and it got me worried a bit, which is why I decided to stop by. So, what on earth is causing this? All I did was change our Wagyu supplier. What? You quit ordering from Waku Waku Butcher Shop? We needed to cut costs so we could invest more into other menu items. If we just keep doing the same thing with the same people, this place is going to fall apart. That's why I tried to shake things up. I get where you're coming from, but the way you went about it was wrong. Wagyu is literally what makes this place special. It's the whole vibe. Our regulars aren't coming in asking for cheaper prices or wanting us to push other stuff. They keep coming back because they're willing to drop money on Waku Waku's meat. And honestly, they know it's worth it. And Keiichi? The guy's a legit meat wizard. He knows every little difference between cuts, figures out exactly how many days each one needs to age, and preps everything so it matches perfectly what the chefs are looking for. What? I never heard any of that. Yamamoto, the old head chef, was handling all the sourcing stuff. Didn't he fill you in? He quit right around the time I took over. Anyway, I get it now. Then I guess we have no choice but to ask Keiichi again. That would be for the best. I have other business to take care of, so I'll be going now. Hello, this is Soul speaking. Keiichi, we were wondering if you could supply us again.
Huh?
Our customers clearly prefer your high-quality meat. So, please, could you start supplying us again?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. We're already fully booked with other clients, so I'll have to decline. Goodbye.
No way. How did things end up like this?
Keiichi, who was calling just now?
It was Sol from that restaurant we used to supply.
What? Why would he contact you?
He said he wants us to supply them again.
Excuse me? Did he seriously forget what he did?
Thanks to you, we're fully booked with clients now, so I turned him down.
I'm glad I could help. Let's keep growing our sales like this and make them regret their decision.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do our best to bring our meat to even more people. I thought that would be the last time we'd ever hear from Sol, but 1 month later.
This week, we've got an overseas VIP rolling in. Someone who's basically famous for being a total Japan expert. All right, everyone, let's give her the best service we've got. If we don't turn sales around here, we're done for.
So, we have a problem.
What happened?
Olivia, our VIP guest, says she'd like to cancel her reservation.
What? What are you talking about? Give me the phone. Hello, Olivia. Regarding your reservation, we have been dedicated to ensuring you receive exceptional service and hospitality. We were genuinely looking forward to welcoming you.
I'm sorry. I was really looking forward to it too. But a friend of mine, Mr. Watanabe, is a regular there. Told me the food at Doki Doki isn't what it used to be anymore.
What? Olivia, that's absolutely not true. So please.
I also saw the same thing written in the reviews. So I've decided to make a reservation at Tokimeki Restaurant instead, since it's been getting great buzz lately. Anyway, I have to go now.
We're in trouble. If this keeps up, we're finished. Olivia was our last hope.
What did Olivia say?
She canceled on us and said she's going to Tokimeki Restaurant.
I just looked it up, and it turns out Tokimeki Restaurant supplier is Waku Waku Butcher Shop. Keiichi was featured on their website. What did you say? So, where are you going?
We've got no choice. We have to go to Waku Waku Butcher Shop and ask Keiichi in person. Chika, you come with me.
What? Okay.
Keiichi, sorry for dropping by so suddenly.
Hideo, it's been a while. You look well.
I heard from my son that he changed meat suppliers. After everything you've done for us over the years, I'm genuinely sorry it just fell apart like that.
It's okay. These things happen. And since the cancellation fee was paid, I'm not dwelling on it anymore.
What? A cancellation fee? What do you mean by that?
Actually, Sou contacted us asking for a price reduction. Keiichi refused, and then he went ahead and canceled the delivery on the very day. So on top of everything, there was a sign at the restaurant saying they're not taking our deliveries.
Excuse me? Are you serious?
Yeah, I get that we had to end the contract, but honestly, it felt wrong that the ingredients almost went to waste.
That fool! How could he treat you like that? Hello?
So, Chika, why are you here?
Wait, Dad? What are you doing here? So, what on earth were you thinking? How could you be so disrespectful to Keiichi? I heard you canceled on the day of delivery and even put up a sign to turn them away. Well, I tried calling, but I couldn't reach him. We were closed because we had to have a meeting, so I thought putting up a sign would make things clear. Anyone would see that as something else. I called to say I wanted to end the contract beforehand, but I forgot to mention we wouldn't need the upcoming delivery, so I tried to follow up.
I couldn't hear you very well, so I didn't catch that.
Even so, that doesn't change the fact that it was a same-day cancellation, and refusing them with a sign like that is completely inappropriate. I just wanted to cut costs for the sake of the restaurant. I just wanted to make the place more accessible and bring in more customers.
So that makes it okay to do anything you want?
You canceled the delivery out of nowhere, and then when you wanted us to supply it again, you didn't even give us a heads up. Don't you think you owe us something?
I'm truly sorry.
Keiichi, I'm really sorry.
I know I was wrong, so please, I'm asking you to give us another chance. Look, I can't trust you with this anymore. I'm putting Kotaro in charge of the restaurant now. What? Dad, I know I screwed up. I've learned my lesson, so please. Keiichi, I sincerely apologize for all the trouble we've caused you. He will take responsibility and resign as the owner. I know it's incredibly rude to ask after everything that's happened, but would you please reconsider doing business with us? Kotaro is sincere, and he truly cares about both people and ingredients. Please, I'm asking you.
Hideo, I appreciate it. I can tell how sincere you are. It won't be easy right away, but I'll see if I can make it work. Let's work together going forward.
Keiichi, thank you so much.
That's wonderful, Keiichi.
I can't believe it's come to this.
This is all Sou's fault. What's gonna happen to me now?
After that, Hideo's son-in-law, Kotaro, became the new owner, and the restaurant gradually regained its sales. Once word got out about the sign incident among the staff, So and Chika got fired before the customers caught wind of it.
I can't find a new job. I've got a family. This is seriously not good. I'm home. Huh? How come no one's here? Wait, there's a note here. I can't trust you anymore. I'm going back to my parents' place. No way! Why is this happening to me? I was just trying to grow the business.
We went through a lot with Doki Doki, but I'm glad we're able to work with them again.
Yeah, the new owner, Kotaro, is a really good guy. This is all because of you, Noah. Seriously, thanks. Let me make it up to you.
Oh no, I didn't do anything. But if you insist, could you take me out for dinner tonight?
Sure.
I want to get to know you better, Keiichi.
Wait, you mean